morning, everyone. I'm here with my impressions for the first day of practice. First of all, I'm going to make you watch that intro for at least 2 more videos, and I'll cut it down and splice it up, but at least 2 more videos. Sorry. But after my first day of practice, I've been going to Oxnard since we first started, since T.O. got here. I think when T.O. Was signed by the Cowboys was our first day out here, first time out here in Oxnard. And it is always crowded. It has always been like just insane amount of people, kids, and all this kind of stuff, yelling, screaming. And yesterday, when I made the video and everything, sent it up, all that kind of stuff, but then I had to do a whole bunch with the kids because wifey was stuck on set. And she's like, I'm still shooting. I was like, well, you got to get home, because you got to go to Dallas. got to go to the training camp. But she got home late. I got out the house late. I got down there late, and I pull up, and the crowd that I was looking for wasn't there. And I pulled up, and I walked through, and I just walked right in and got it right up at the gate. I was like, not right up at the gate, like right when, look at this, right when the players are coming out, I was late and I walked right up into there so I can get these shots of the players as they came out of the tunnel, which was insane in my opinion. So my only thought on that is we don't have stars anymore. And if you think about it, there were like probably 30% of the people out there to see Dez Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Last year, and then before that, probably 60% was out, 70% was out there to see Romo and Dez or whatever. So it felt like to me, like I love the tail end of training camp because on the tail end of training camp, the fans are pretty much cleared out. Some Romo and some Dez would play a little bit, but we could focus on what they were doing. If the offensive line was working, I could move over there with the offensive line. If the wide receivers were doing something, I could move over there with the wide receivers. So whatever was happening, I could adjust with it. You can't really when it's too crowded, which hopefully, it probably still will be that crowded this weekend. Or I'll see when I go down there tonight. But it took me for a second. I put it up on Instagram how vacant the entire thing was. You're just seeing those steel fences and no human, where humans were supposed to go through lines to buy stuff, and there was no humans. I bought me a hat though. I got a nice hat. But that was weird. Secondly, I guess since I was right up behind Ezekiel Elliott, I decided to troll Ezekiel Elliott. And since I don't have the ability, I never had the willingness to troll because I don't have that in me to try to mess with people and all that kind of stuff. But if I can troll Ezekiel Elliott into getting us a Super Bowl ring, I'm doing it all day long. And I guess I heard that one of the news stations got caught me doing it, whatever. But that wasn't the real me. They put the camera on me after I had already said the real stuff. This is the real stuff right
here. He looked the same.
I like that look, Zeke. Dangerous.
2,000 yards.
Minimum yards.
I'm going to call it right now.
High tops,
The weight of the world is on your back, Zeke. You can carry it. You good.
You're going to Harlem for...
You can carry the whole franchise, Zeke. You got it. You got the whole thing, 21.
Gurley ain't got nothing on you, dog.
No.
We didn't even talk about no Gurley. We talk about 21. This is about 21.
All about it.
This is your world, man. Own it. Own it. Eat him alive. And then they came back later with the other stuff. So Zeke, he looks big. He looks quiet. He looks angry. He should be angry. And I feel like he can make this team stars. You know what I'm saying? There's no stars out there right now. We have basically a no-name team. But Zeke can build up every name on that team. He sees that there's nobody in those stands right now. But in 2 years' time, if Zeke and this offensive line get things going, then this training camp is going to be full of 55 jerseys and 97 jerseys and all that kind of stuff, because he'll make all the rest of it just by, being the great running back that he is. He can make everybody else as a star. So everything is on Ezekiel Elliott right now. Everything is. And another, well, not everything, because I'll get ready to talk about number 4. Number 4 was extremely impressive yesterday because he was like a ghost. I got a shot of him too. He came through fast. There he goes. And I got a shot of him going through, and he just like disappeared. He was out there working hard. And I have a strange suspicion that Dak Prescott is working with the team. He's working with everybody. He's being that team professional, that team leader. That these are my suspicions of what I think I know about Dak Prescott. I think that he's doing some incredible things right now with the leadership and him being the quarterback of the football team and all that. You can talk about that back shoulder pass all you want to, but there's a whole lot of other things that are valuable to winning as an NFL quarterback. And I think he's doing that. And I think he knows this is now. I'm all in on Dak Prescott right now. I'm all in on Dak. I don't believe any of the rhetoric that's being spewed out about he can't blah blah blah. Screw you. I don't believe it. But at the same time, at this moment, he's not getting a second contract from me. You know what I'm saying? Because that quarterback contract is absolutely enormous, and it's organizational crippling. As the people who gave Tony Romo his. So I don't want to give him that second. Zeke all day if he gets his stuff cleared and all that kind of stuff all day. But Dak, he has to prove it now. And if he can guide this team to greatness and to deep into the playoffs, which I don't think, I really, a lot of people equate our team that's coming in to next season as that team last season, and we're nowhere near that same team. Hi. I'm doing well. I'm making a video. I'll be with you in just a second, okay, sweetheart? Love you. What was I saying? I even lost my train of thought. But Dak, it is his time to show us all that he can get us to that next level. He's no longer a rookie. You had your good year, you had your bad year, you had your year of your ups, you had your year of your downs, you had your years with Ezekiel Elliott, and then you had your year without Ezekiel Elliott where you had to do things on your own or whatever. So you are a veteran quarterback now. So now it's time for you to take your game to another level, a level that the fans don't even understand. It's time for you to do that and move on. All right, guys, I'm gonna get down there today in a little bit, and I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna troll Zeke today. But I'm pushing that guy because I mean when they were talking about who's the best running back in the league. I think it was Shannon and Skip. And they were just going back and forth between Bell and Gurley. I was like, whoa. There's another guy clearly in this conversation. Get him, Zeke. All right, holla. Peace.